Hello, my sweet crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. I hope that you guys are doing fantastic today. I know I am. You guys know the drill. If you don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type hashtag replay. Let me know you're here. Let me know you thought of today's craft. And don't forget my thing. Tell me what you had for dinner. All right, guys. I am starting to see some live friends. Come on in, say hello. Hello, my beautiful friend Christy. I see you there as me. Hello, Melissa. I'm so happy to see you. Excuse me. Hi, Shay. Welcome, girl. Welcome, you guys. I just want to welcome you guys to today's event, the Vintage and Thrifted event, hosted by Miss Tracy over at My Sweet Home Living, and all things vintage and thrifted, as well as craft around the clock. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Glenda. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure we might have a few men that come in here. I know we do. Hello, Norma. Hello, Teresa and Kimberly. Welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Has everybody had a great day watching all of our amazing crafters? Hello, Sharon and Wendy. Hello, sweet Tracy. I'm already getting hot. I'm gonna have to turn that fan on. Hi, Peggy. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, Angelica. Thank you. Hi, Beverly. I pulled my little fall looking sweater out for our sweater. Good grief. Dress for you guys. Hi, Anne. I missed somebody just above you. Hello, Gun Tove at G's Scandies Crafts. And Beverly, welcome. Okay, you guys, I'm going to turn the fan on and we're going to get started. Hi, Cece. Welcome. Thanks, Angelica. I appreciate you tossing the lace. Hello, Marie. All right, sorry, I have to turn that fan on, you guys. I'm having a little bit of a hot flash going on. Hello, Sharon. Hello, my sweet friend Caroline. Okay, so the task of today's craft is that you must use something vintage, thrifted, primitive-like, or something made to look vintage or thrifted. Hello, Pat. Hello, Robin. Thank you. It's a sweet, cute little dress. So thank you, Peggy. Hi, Carrie. Thank you. Hello, Sarah. Welcome, sweet friends. I just want to welcome anybody that is new here. Hello, Coffee Pot Crafts. My name is Monique. I'm with Grace and Tattered Lace. I am in, where am I at? Southern Georgia? I just moved here, you guys, so I'm not exactly sure. I think it's Southern Georgia. I'm about 30 minutes from Savannah. Thank you, Wanda. Hello, Vivian. Welcome, sweet friends. If you're new, please say hello. Let us know that you're new. We'll give you a nice, good, warm welcome. Hello, my sweet friend Zena and Caroline. Hello, sweet Denny and Shauna. Okay, you guys, I have a nice piece of barnwood. I've been savoring this, you guys. Absolutely been savoring this because, like, when you find those things that you just can't, thank you. When you get those things that you just can't get every day, you just tend to hold on to them, right? Because you don't want to let it go. You want to save it for that right project, but there's nothing ever that is just the right project. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Deborah and Rhonda. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for the star, sweet friend, whoever sent those. Hello, Teresa. Welcome to our new friends. I hope that if you enjoyed today's craft that you'll consider giving our page a follow. I just love being here with you guys, spending time with you. Hello, Hounds Hollows Primitive and Sandy. Welcome, sweet friends. So I'm okay with using my wood board because I think it was Saturday. It must have been yesterday. I was playing around with some paint, some colors, and I learned how to recreate this board with some colors. So I'm okay with using this because we will recreate it if I want to. Hello, Betty and Carrie. Thank you so much, girlfriend. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. So we're going to go ahead and use, this is my item. This is my thrifted item. I got this, I picked this up from somewhere. I can't, somebody at home I bought it from. Oh, Peggy, I'm so sorry. But when you sell your house and you get moved, you'll be so happy. So we're gonna make a pumpkin with ours, you guys. So I have this piece and I have this little piece. This was a little, actually it was a scrap piece that Kevin was like, oh no. And I'm like, nope, that's all right, just cut it. I have an idea. Hi Dana, welcome. Hello Lizette. Okay, so the first thing that I wanna do is, I hope that I have plenty, I always say this, you guys, I hope that I don't finish too early. But if we finish too early, I brought a piece of scrap wood in to show you how to recreate this wood. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome, girl. Yes, Denny, I am. I am right at, I'm about an hour to an hour and a half from Jacksonville. I'm about 30 minutes from Savannah. So we have some orange, Harvest Orange by Apple Barrel, and we're just gonna do a simple little dry brush on this, you guys, just a little bit. I don't wanna cover up this beautiful barnwood, but I wanna have just a little bit of orange so that we do know that it's a pumpkin. Hello, my sweet friend Tracy. Thank you for having me in today's event. I'm so happy to be here. Hello, sweet Mara, welcome, girl. Okay, so we're just gonna put some on a chippy brush, and then I'm just gonna offload so that I don't get clumps in my wood, okay? And we're just gonna, just like this, and I probably offloaded a little bit more than I needed to. You can see I'm picking up just a little bit of orange. Just hints of it, you guys. Hello, Terry. Welcome, friend. Just like that. I don't want it to have too much. All right. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. So there you go. It's not very dark at all, but it just has a little tiny bit, a hint of orange so that we do know that it's going to be a pumpkin. And it is kind of soaking in a little bit, which is totally fine because this wood is very old and very dry. All right. Hello, Diane. Diane's from California. Welcome, friends. That's where I just left. My husband and I moved from California, and now we're in Georgia. Melissa, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, girl. Christy's been battling a little cold, too. Pull the board down a little. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Like that? That way? Hi, Shelly. Welcome. Hi, Betsy. Hello, Jeannie. All right. That's it, you guys. I know I'm going to run out of time. Isn't it? It's just a really pretty orange. It's just enough. Gosh, it's really getting soaked up in there. Melissa, I'm not sure what's going on, friend, but I hope that you feel better soon, girl. Thank you, Marcia. Okay, so I found this really cool piece at Hobby Lobby. Hello, Debbie. Handmade electric. Oh my gosh, I already passed. Look at this that I found, you guys. It is a piece of wood. I'm like from a tree. It is a piece of bark. Hello, Deborah. And it is cut in the shape of a leaf. Okay. We're gonna use this on our pumpkin. I thought it was just super, super cool. Hello, Cheryl. Karen, that sounds amazing, friend. Okay, so we're gonna use a little wood glue and a little hot glue. It is thick, isn't it? You bought those too, Kathy? I just love it. So Now, I'm not sure. We'll play with this and we'll see. I'm not sure if I want to put a little bit of brown on my stem or if I just want to leave it like this. Kevin did not cut this, Angelica. I wish he did. Because guess what? There is so many trees on the side of the road everywhere that we can just go and get. We'd have to get him a chainsaw though, for sure. Hello, Trish girl. Hello, Wendy. Yes, isn't it cool? Hi, Carol. Welcome, sweet friend. Hi, Amy. I can't see what you said, but I'll go back and read it, girl. Okay. You guys will have to tell me as we get going if we think that we should put some paint on our stem. It needs to be just a little bit of brown, but I think once we get everything on here, it's gonna be perfect. Little hot glue, a little glue. Now you definitely want to be careful not to get your hot glue and your wood glue mixed together because then you get a slippery, slidey mess, and then it doesn't work. And we're just gonna do it like so. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so darn cute. Hint, hint, hint. Oh, Angelica, I missed what the hint, hint, hint was. Ooh, my tip is coming out. All right. How is everybody doing today? Tell me. Who has been here? Who has had the luxury of being able just to sit and do nothing and watch wonderful crafters all day, all weekend, and just have so much fun? Alicia, welcome, sweet friend. Anybody else new that I might have missed giving a nice warm welcome to? Oh no, Trish, is he okay? I saw that you called me yesterday and I was really busy and I couldn't answer. Yes, Dana, I did find it at Hobby Lobby. Thank you for sharing that. Kevin is not cutting the leaves. I wish he did. It's a little too thick for our little jigsaw. Okay, I think this is it. Look at you guys. Look at what we have so far. You have Deborah and Betty. Oh my gosh, you girls are so lucky. I definitely have a lot of catching up to do. I did see a few. I have seen pictures of a few, and there was some amazing things that were done this weekend. How about, did anybody buy anything from any of our vendors on Friday? Oh, I'll call you later, girl. I will call you later. Judy, welcome. So happy to have you here. Okay, I know I'm going to finish early, friends. Your freezing beans. You got your dad from Norway. Oh, Gun Tove, how awesome. Okay, where do I start? All right, we're going to stamp on some drop cloth and we're going to put that down the side here. I've already torn some little pieces of some coffee stain drop cloth. Okay, and we're just going to stamp on here. We're just going to stamp pumpkin and put that right up the side. Oh, Beth, welcome, sweet friend. I'm sorry, you guys, the comments are just going so fast that I'm having a hard time keeping up and reading them all. Please know that I do recognize that you're here, that you're engaging with us, and I just love having you here. Let me see which way my little seams need to go. Sorry, while I get my little things situated the right way. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see what I have going on here. What is for dinner? What is everybody having for dinner? Alicia, I am born and raised from California. I lived in Orange County practically my entire life. My husband and I, after we got married, we moved to Riverside County. We were about an hour from Disneyland one way, an hour from San Diego the other direction. And we just moved to Georgia about 2 months ago. And we love it here. Okay. There we go. There's our little pumpkin. We're going to glue this down the side of our little board here. And I'm going to start from the bottom to make sure that I have it spaced out enough. Kevin and I are having meatloaf. We went to this little southern restaurant right down the street from our house. Even though I do want him to make me that other meatloaf that I posted on the page, I think it was yesterday or Friday. We did get some that was pre-made from a little restaurant. They have the best meatloaf. So that's what we are having for dinner. Okay. And I will stand corrected after accusing my husband of not following me, friends. He was following me. I appreciate you all giving him a hard time. He was following me. He just had his profile set privately. Therefore, I was unable to tag him, and therefore I thought he was not following me. Okay, let's put that off to the side. This is what we have going on so far. Chicken, mashed potatoes, and sweet corn. Yum. So, there we go. That's what we have so far. My gosh. Just slow down. I have to slow down. Meatloaf. I know, this place is really good, but I want to try. If you guys didn't see, I posted a recipe for Parmesan cheese meatloaf on the page the other day, and it looks amazing. It's loaded with cheese. Yes, Dana, thank you for saying that. I didn't see that question. What did I do with the twine? We're going to have to use a different twine. All right, we're going to make a bow. We're going to do some other stuff on here, but we need to do the bow, okay? So that we can attach it all together. Thank you, Cynthia. Wait a second. Who just said that? Carol Rogers. You used to live in Anaheim, then Corona, the past few years Lake Elsinore, and now you're in Indiana. Carol, I grew up in Anaheim. I went to Savannah High School. We were probably rivals or in the same school. We then moved to, after we moved around a few bit, but my husband and I bought a house in Lake Elsinore. We lived in Lake Elsinore, sold our house, moved to Tennessee, moved back to California, and now we're in Georgia. Crazy small world. Okay, look, you guys. Thank you, Sharon. It's a cute little dress, you guys. It's a cute little dress. I have a corn husk, okay? I got these at Walmart. We're going to just kind of tear it. Hi, Barb from Chicken Pickins. Just going to tear it. We're going to put this in the back of our bow. Thank you, Trisha. He was super, super cute. We are going to do a live with him, a craft along live. The kit is available in my Shopify account. If you do exclamation point shop, you will get a link to the Shopify account, and you can see it. I hope that you would consider getting it and joining in on a live and crafting along with me and all of our friends. All right, now we're just going to put in some fabric. We'll put some fabric in and start making our bow. I think it's going to be so cute with that. I love Georgia. Absolutely love Georgia. I already forgot what I was going to say. Yes, Dana, thank you. I did. Look at, this is my bag. I know Christy found some. Christy did a live with hers. She coffee grunged hers. Amazing. Jennifer just before me. I didn't see exactly what she had. I don't remember if it was raffia or what did she have, but she coffee stained hers as well. You ladies are blowing me out of the park. I would have never thought to coffee stain grunge this, bake it in the oven. So, but this is the package of corn husks that I got from Walmart. It has 100 to 110 leaves. It was, I don't know, it was $6 or $7. Anyway, okay. We're celebrating your youngest daughter's birthday yesterday. Well, happy birthday to her. I hope that you guys had a fabulous time. Just gonna do a little variety of fabrics here. I have a little bit of green gingham. I thought that that would kind of help tie in the green, since we're gonna put it up to the top, kind of tie in the green for a stem. You're getting ready to move to Florida soon. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully you're gonna be close. Whew, I'm sorry, I'm hot, you guys. Close to where I am on the side of Florida, and maybe Kevin and I can travel there and see you guys. Hello, Charlie. Dorothy, welcome, sweet friend. Your daughter is turning 27 and is flying home tomorrow. That is awesome, girl. Okay, just put in a little bit of Excelsior in there also. I want the whiter one. And I did tear my fabrics in different widths, you guys. They're kind of, some are skinnier, some are fatter. And it just kind of helps with the texture of your bow. If you're not familiar with this little doodad is that I have here, it's called a Bowdabra. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, all those places. How far am I from Orlando? I have no clue. None, sorry. I just know that Jacksonville is about an hour and a half away. And the only reason I know that is because my coworker went there last weekend and she told me so. All right, I'm just gonna put in a little bit of raffia on top of that. And we're just gonna do a little bit more. This piece does not want to stay in here. So, who are my cookie fans? Who are my cookie fans? I posted a cookie recipe today. I love cookies. I love to bake. I haven't baked in a long time. And ironically, my daughter messaged me today and asked me to do some baking for her to take to her aunt's house tomorrow. And I'm like, well, what about us? We're just going to sit around and do nothing? So I thought I would share a cookie recipe with you guys. I'm going to try to do one every day. It will depend on my work and how crazy busy I am. Yes. So what kind of cookies are your favorites? What do you like? And do you bake all year long or just for Christmas? Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Well, I hope you do. I'll show you what we have in a minute here. What we're going to put this cute little bow on. Peanut butter cookies. Oh, Penny, I found a really good recipe for a peanut butter cookie. It looks like it has some sort of filling in the middle. It looks amazing. I want to try it. I love peanut butter cookies too. I actually like to make oatmeal peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Let's just throw it all. Let's just have, what do they call that? Everything but the kitchen sink. That's a little bit too long. Soft, oh, Catherine, soft molasses cookies. I will tell you this. When years and years and years and years ago, I used to do craft shows in California, and there was one that I used to go to. It was in Norco, and it was called the Christmas Tree Farm Craft Show. And they made molasses cookies, and people came from hours away just to get these cookies. Amazing. I wish I had the recipe. Now you want some cookies? Sorry. All right, let me show you this. I like to do a messy bow, you guys, because then it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? You don't have to worry about it being perfect. You just get it a little messy. We're gonna trim that raffia so that it's not in loops. But look at how sweet this looks, you guys. Oh, Stephanie, if you can find a recipe for a molasses, soft molasses cookies. I'm looking for that perfect one that mimics the one that I had when I would do these craft shows. And it was the best craft show ever, I thought. It started Thanksgiving weekend, and it went every single weekend till the weekend before Christmas. All right, this bow was fabulous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think I'm gonna cut those little loops out. I'm loving the corn husk back there. We're gonna put this here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so darn cute. You remember that farm? Oh my gosh. And there was a lady, her friend used to come, and they were the most wonderful people on the face of the earth. And her friend, her real good dear friend that did a lot of baking for her, name was Patsy. And she would come in from Texas every year. Woo, she would come in from Texas every year to help her bake. All right, I've got some greenery. Look at this greenery. Thank you, Penny. This came from Hobby Lobby, you guys. And I don't have any Sweet Annie. I'm out of Sweet Annie. I need to buy some, but you guys, look what I found that I think is going to be just as gorgeous as Sweet Annie. Dried oats. Dried oats. It's 40% off right now, and I think they're just gorgeous. Look at those. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, friends, because I don't know if we have any of our men friends in here right now, and I hate to say that. I always do that. No worries, my sweet friend Caroline. I know you get up early to do all your yard work. Take care of your farm. I hope that I can get out there and visit your farm one day. All right. I'm just gonna put these in here. These are just gonna kind of go behind our bow. Oh gosh. You make pumpkin bars with cream cheese icing. Oh my gosh. That sounds awesome, Penny. Ugh. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna finish this a little early, you guys, but I'm gonna show you how to make this over into some barnwood. Do I need that down there? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be gorgeous. Gonna be gorgeous. Has anybody worked with these oat pieces yet? Is it too long? Hello, Juanita, welcome. You guys, if you're not following me, I'd love to have you guys give me a follow. I've turned on that wonderful notification thing. Somebody's gonna have to share what the command is because I don't remember. I think it's !follow. Oh my gosh. No worries, Mara. Welcome. Thank you for coming by, sweet friend. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be so gorgeous once I get this on here. I cannot hardly wait. Yes, if you turn that on, then you'll get notifications. Also, if you do exclamation point Telegram, you will get my Telegram channel. You can join the Telegram channel. Let's see what else is in there. What else did I put in that little notifications? All right, let's get this to set in here. Hello, Becky. Welcome, friend. How are you doing? Yes, if you hit, I think it's exclamation point commands, you will get all of the commands that are available. Exclamation point notify. Thank you so much, whoever said that, because I just set it up as my sweet friend Christy was live. Woo! I cannot wait to get this on here, you guys. This is going to be so cute. I'm giving it a lot of glue. I missed what that said. Something about the supplies. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is gorgeous. Oh wait, I forgot. I have one more thing for our little thing. Look at this, you guys. Isn't this gorgeous? I am in love. Okay. I forgot. Look. What is a pumpkin without a crow? A pumpkin without a crow. We're gonna... Oh, thanks, Melissa. I guess we'll have to use our little plate. I'm gonna paint this little guy up. We'll give him a little bit of sanding and attach him to our little pumpkin. Thank you, Guntove. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, everyone. I should have checked to see which way I needed him to go, because I didn't. All right, I'm gonna turn the dryer on, you guys, so plug your ears if you have, or take your buds out if you've got some earbuds in. Yes, did somebody ask where I got that wood piece? The wood piece came, the bark leaf came from Hobby Lobby. It was, yes, it was in the, I believe it was actually in the Christmas section and not the fall section. It's in the section where they have like all the logs and the twigs and everything all wrapped together, kind of near the floral picks, very near that. Thank you, Tracy. Hi, Tony, how are you? I think he'll be fine that direction. Tracy, I saw the suitcase that you painted. That was gorgeous. There's those fabulous painting skills again. You have such amazing talent. Hello, Sheila. Welcome. All right, let's give this guy a little dry. We'll attach him, and we got a few minutes to show you how to make some barnwood, some faux barnwood. Sorry, I'm missing comments, you guys. You guys are chatting away today. I love it. Make sure you hit the sprinkles. Make sure you hit the hearts. Let our friends know. And I'd love to have you guys come back and check me out again. Yes, Marcia, he did cut the crow for me. This is a new one. We haven't seen this one yet. Almost for a year, Tony. That's awesome, girl. Yes, I see you, Charlene. I'm just going to use a little gator tool. Those that don't know what this is awesome. It's a gator tool. You can find this on Amazon, in Hobby Lobby, in Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, and it is a very handy little tool. Now, a lot of you are ask, where can you find the replacement pieces? I've seen them at Home Depot. But I had a wise idea while Kevin was cutting one day, and I thought, why can't I just cut some of these little things that go in our sander on and put them on here, because they also have Velcro on them also. Welcome to our new friend. I didn't see who that was. I was too busy chatting. Welcome, and so happy to have you here. My name is Monique. Obviously, my page is Grace and Tattered Lace. And if anybody is here with their business page on your personal page, please type, I think it's the @ and your business page, and put a tag in there for your business page, and you know, have our friends come and follow you, check you out. All right. Let's finish this up because I got 10 minutes to show you how to do faux wood. Loving this. All right, let's put this on here really, really quick. Thank you, Cheryl. All right, you guys, there is our sweet little pumpkin. Something about the sander on Temu. Look, I'm sorry, you guys can't see it because I'm too busy looking. Yes, this is a, oh, somebody's asking about the share probably. I thought you were saying that this was an arrow. Okay, all right, let's show you how to do the faux barnwood, okay? Now, I'm gonna play around, you guys, because I think you could probably do this with paints, but since I haven't played with it yet, we're just gonna do what I did yesterday. All right, and I need this chippy brush, so we're gonna have to clean it really quick. Just gonna reuse this brush that we had already used. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, so now those that know me know I love this product. It is DIY product. It is, this color is called Dark and Decrepit. Okay, and then our other one is called Old and Gray Barnwood Patina. You guys can get this from Sweet Mara at I always get them reversed because she had to reverse it. I believe it's Retail Vintage Therapy. Somebody correct me if I'm saying this backwards. She has a web page. She also is on Facebook. Go check her out. Go give her a follow as well. She's amazing. She was on here earlier. She has everything. All of your IOD molds and transfers, and she has her own line of stencils, and just amazing, amazing woman. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this liquid patina, and I have a piece of scrap wood here, you guys. This is, thank you, Becky. It is very rough. It is not sanded. It's not smooth at all. And I'm just going to put this on here. Okay. We'll give this a quick dry. I love this color. This color is amazing. And I also want to make sure you guys know to stick around and refresh the page if you're not already on Craft Around the Clock page. There's going to be a couple more presenters tonight, so I'd love for you guys to stick around and watch the other people that will be here. I do not know if there was any changes to the schedule. Things happen, and so I'm not going to tell you who is supposed to be next because I don't know if that person is still next. All right, I'm just going to dip my brush in here with the gray, and I'm just going to lightly stroke right over the top. Okay, we'll give that a dry. Got it a little thick, so it's still a little wet. All right, look at that color like that. Even just that looks great, but it's not as close to our barnwood that I actually have. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate it, sweet friend. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of, this one is vintage white. And let's see if this is, there we go. Nice little Dollar Tree cheapy brush, okay? The more bristles that are apart and separated, the better, you guys. You want to get one that is not, you don't want a brand new brush. Good night, Gun Tove. We'll see you later, sweet friend. Okay, now I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to kind of drag it through like this, okay? We'll give that a dry. Yes, the Dollar Tree brushes work really well, and this one works really well because it's really kind of beat up. But this one, you want to make sure that it's a well-loved, well-used brush, because when you get them and they're brand new, all these bristles are all the same, and you're not going to get the same effect. All right. Yes, I am double dipping into my liquid patina, my Dark and Decrepit, and we're going to go right over the top of this again. Can you see how that's kind of peeking through? I got 3 minutes. All right, and we'll do just a little bit more gray. I'm trying not to double dip too much where I'm kind of intermixing my colors. Got 3 minutes left. Woo. guys, you just play with it to get it to the color that you like, that you feel like it's the right color for you. This wood is very hot. There we go. We could probably even cover up some of that white a little bit more. This side does not have as much white as the first side did, but look at that, you guys. Can you see that? Even up here where there's the white. Okay. I mean, this is, you can't get much closer than that. I don't have these knots in it because this does not have knots. All right. But yes, I did. I posted a video on a full board to show you kind of how to do it on a full board. You guys can go check that out. If you love it, give it a sprinkle. Share it with your friends. Teach them how to do this wonderful trick. Don't be afraid to play with some paints, okay? If you don't have this, I really think that if you got some gray, like this one is called Castle. I think Castle would work really good. My favorite, believe it or not, that gets really close to this liquid patina is called Mondo Llama brand by Target, and it is Wobbly Walrus, okay? And I think that this gets really close to that liquid patina. Play around with some paints and see if you can do the same thing by making it a stain, adding some water. Play, have fun, try something new, experiment with something. You guys, I just love how this turned out. I hope that you loved it too. I hope that you're inspired to try something new and something fun, whether it's by myself or somebody else that you saw this weekend. Yes, Dollar Tree will definitely become your best friend. All right, you guys, my time is up. Please head over to Craft Around the Clock if you're not already on there, and catch the next person. If you are there, just refresh your screen and the next person will be up in just a moment. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I love y'all. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, there was another y'all. Bye, friends.